Hey everybody, I'm Tom Ross.
I'm Gerry Thompson.
You're watching the Versus Series on StarSeaGames.com. All right, everybody, we're here for some standard action with Gerry Thompson.
It's pretty sweet. It's been a while.
Yeah, been a while. Fresh off of a stint in Seattle.
Yep, couple
working
years.
a bit, but now back in Roanoke.
Hell yeah.
Here to do some Versus Series work with us.
Yep, so I got me a ramp deck. You have a little Naya Prowess deck?
A little attacky deck, yeah. Naya Prowess. I played it once earlier. Since then, I've kind of tweaked the mana base a little bit, and I don't know, we'll give it another shot. I think I'm going to play it, if you haven't already seen, in Atlanta. This is a little bit in the past, but yeah, it's the deck I've been working on for New Standard. I think it's very strong. I think that Needle Spires and Expedite were the cards that was missing previously. Just need another one-drop cantrip and a little bit more speed.
Yeah, I mean, from playing Heroic and even like random Prowess decks, Divine Strike seemed like the best card by far, right? Just like cheap cantrip, and Expedite seems pretty nice too.
Yeah. Defiant Strike's definitely a card I'm more than happy to just draw as many copies of as possible.
You just kind of go off.
But yeah, as you said, the deck definitely feels like Heroic, kind of protecting guys, making one big guy, try to beat whatever normal base power toughness stats that the opposing creatures have. And feels a little bit like Infect because it has a little combo element to it with Becomement and Team of Battle Rage.
Yeah, so I'm trying to cast Ulamog, so I think we're doing like kind of different things, but Kozilek's Return is probably the biggest card out of my deck, both just to sweep away your little guys, and then when I play a big guy, I can also reset the board again, which is pretty nice. So it's kind of what this deck wanted.
And you have a nice 2/3 body in there too.
Yeah.
The Sylvan Advocate.
Yeah, so most people have Jotty Offshoot, and that card's okay. It's not bad, but Advocate actually just seems pretty nice, like just being a 2/3 defender and attacker, and then once you cast like an Explosive Vegetation or something, you actually have this big threat. And I kind of have like a sideboard plan for if they're trying to counter like all my ramp spells or whatever, I can just beat them down with those and Thought-Knot Seers and Reality Smash.
Yeah, it's a nice little body that survives the Kozilek Return and also gives you that good sideboard plan to try to switch gears a little bit.
Yeah, and then deck has Map the Waste too, so if you get to bolster onto it, then when you kind of like flashback the Kozilek's Return, it survives that too. So a little combo-y.
So I'm going to try to get the game over by about turn 4 or 5. If that doesn't happen, then I'm probably going to lose. But nonetheless, these games should be fun and hopefully fast.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's get to them. All right. We'll just high roll. That's the fastest, easiest.
Okay.
I don't like this.
I just did the sevens thing with Brad.
Yeah, it takes forever. Oh, man.
Both
This might take
fours.
forever. Yo. All right. Get my play on.
You got the 11, though, right? It's basically the same thing.
Yeah. How many cards does this draw? 8? Good start. Where are we at? All right, this is basically a normal hand. 1-drop, 2-drop stuff things. Keep.
Yeah, I have some early stuff, some ramp, and a giant thing, so all right. Can't mulligan this.
That's about right. Give me a mountain.
All right.
19 all. Don't my turn.
Don't really like losing the die roll in this matchup. I have a Foothills. And I'll just go to 18, but I'm done. Gonna get the old Cinderglade.
Nice little Abbott. Might sucks I don't have another red, but that's okay for now.
Okay. I'm at 17.
Yup.
Yeah, this type of start is pretty tough. So I could fetch again, because I have a decent amount of lands, but the life might actually be relevant. And thinning my deck doesn't increase my chances of drawing a spell that much. So I think I'm just going to play a hanger back, and I'll save this fetch land for when I actually need it.
Guess I'll hope to hit something sweet. Running a little bit into whatchamacallit, Kozilek's Return, but whatever. Just that much.
Yep. 14.
Go.
Okay. Alright, we're kind of in a tight spot. We do have the return, and I feel like this is the best time to cast it. And if he has a Defiant Strike, we're probably just going to lose. But if he has that and we wait on the return, trying to look for a better spot, I think we're going to lose anyway. And I don't think there's any point in attacking, so I'm going to just do this.
They did.
Okay. That is good. If you had anything, almost certainly dead.
Oh no. I'll give you a creature haste.
Attack.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. So we could ramp this turn. That doesn't really do anything for us, though, because we're not accelerating anything specific, so we'll just attack for 1, play another hanger back for 2.
It's tough to get through. I need a Temur Battle Rage, and there's only 1 left in my deck. Hanger back for 2. What to do, what to do.
Could save the hanger back to flashback the return, but...
I want my board to get bigger. I guess I'll just try to hit off something. Ooh, what's that do?
Does stuff.
Yeah. So I can either kill his regular hanger back and give him 3 total Thopters, or keep him at 1 creature and maybe make it easier for me to attack through. I don't think I'm worried about it. Yeah, I'll kill the normal hanger back. Okay. Try to develop a board. Go.
Alright, now we could keep trying to attack, but I think we just want to keep our things back on D. So I'm going to map, I guess, for a waste.
Okay.
And then play a foothills and just pass.
Well,
Advocate would be pretty tight, since we have 6 land. Okay.
Alrighty.
Alright, what happens now? Prowess and a bunch of 1-mana instants.
Yeah, buddy.
Like, they both have 2 toughness. Obviously, the Abbot's the scarier one. Could just put Tom on nothing. Block like this. I think we're just going to put everything on the Abbot and just see what happens.
I think I'm okay trading Abbot for Swift Spirit. Or trading Abbot for that stuff and get my Swift Spirit through. In any case, I will... It's usually safest just to target his creatures with my Expedites when I'm mid-combat, so I'll just give that haste. There
Sure.
you go. So I got a 4-3 Abbot and 2-3 other thing. Kind of wish I had another red mana, I suppose.
What about the 1G support 2 card? That card would be sick.
True. Well, I just don't even have red mana, so how would I win versus a World Breaker? I guess I can't. I guess I can't kill that net. Whatever. Guess this for all of it.
Okay. So I'm going to take 9.
Yep.
Down to 5. Then this is dead, yeah?
Is it?
You played 2 spells?
Did I do that wrong? Alright, then. Probably what I wanted to do anyway, though.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
go.
So now I'm at 5. He can activate Needle Spires next turn, so he has lethal no matter what. So yeah, I'm just going to fetch to try and draw the World Breaker. Alright, Tom, cut me to a good one.
No problem.
I was at 14, and then I was very low.
What happened was... Alright.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and yeah, just take out your thing. Yeah.
Want this
Spire
or the green? You want Spire and not a green?
What green cards do you have?
Yeah.
Just that?
Roku's Command is in there too.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just take out a Spire. Go.
What do I need? Some Wild Flashes? Can't really attack. Maybe next turn. Go.
Why doesn't this thing have reach and vigilance?
Dax?
No. I'm done.
Alright. It's a spell.
Okay. Could be multiple spells.
Go.
Okay, I have this thing.
Stop.
And I have some triggers. I guess I only need to sack one of these, right? There's no real reason to sack both. Just take out your 2 creatures. Sanctum. I think getting Kozilek is what helps me lock up this game the best. Attack for 5.
Fine.
Go.
Alright. 13 life. Kozilek that you can not quite cast, but probably can. Okay, go. No land, no spell.
Yeah, I guess if I got an Ulamog, I could probably just kill you, but I drew this.
Alright.
-2.
Okay.
Attack with both trigger.
Dead.
So, World Breaker, very good draw.
Canopy Vista kind of got me. Need another red.
Mm.
Die with Titan Strength in my hand.
Yeah, it's really awkward.
We're here for game 2. I'm mulligan 6, as is Gerry, and we both kept Get My Scry on.
Me too.
It's a land I kind of want, kind of don't. I think I need a little more action. I'll probably draw the land eventually.
So I'm scrying into this thing that I kind of need to not die. It's not really impressive, but we'll keep it.
Alright, go.
Force, go.
Alright, go ahead.
Hang it back for 1.
Maybe I should have kept the Windswept Teeth. See if something happens with this since I have extras. Need a land. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just go to 18. I feel like this hangerback is going to get to block something at some point no matter what, and just blocking to prevent 2 damage does not seem great. So, basically have to play a pilgrimage on this turn. Guess I could not, but that seems kind of silly. Yeah, I think I'll just play pilgrimage and then I can start blocking and whatnot. Good.
Okay. Try to get the party going here.
All right.
Our counter on this end, it fights that.
Okay.
So I gained 4 on that exchange.
Yep. And then
Probably gonna get another 4 from the actual combat damage.
yeah, I'm just gonna block the Seeker. So I take 5 total.
13.
So this dies the command. I get a Thopter, block on the Seeker. I'm at 13. You're at 28.
Yup.
All right.
It's 2 Ugin hits. Ulamog hits.
Out of range. Guess I'll play the Forest because you know about that. Play
2-3.
Haha.
Can I kill you? Hope so. Nope. Sure can't. Get close though.
I have a 4/5.
Yeah, whatever. I think I killed you. Hooray! Well, time strength this. I don't think it matters. Counter fight.
Okay. I'm very dead.
Yep. This is
4, 5, 6,
9.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, okay. Dead.
4,
I
5.
had an Ulamog and a Ram spell.
4, 5 was big though. I had to draw well. All right, we're here for sideboarding. Wall Slash doesn't do much against them. It takes like 2 to kill a hanger back, and yeah, it's just kind of not that good. Even when he casts like a wall breaker, say he flashes back a Kozilek Return, that happens before wall breaker hits play, so I can't wall slash it. It's just all around kind of bad. Even though I am lowering my like quick spell count for my prowess, I think it's fine. Monster Mentor is good if I can protect it, but it's pretty poor against Kozilek Return in general. I'm trying out Gideon's allies in the car against them. They may be too slow. I do want to be fast, but I don't know. It could be a good threat that makes them kind of deal with multiple things at once. Silk Wrap seems good against Hangerback Walker and his 2/3 Sylvan Advocate. And Dramoka's Command was good in the last game. I think it's going to be pretty good. I see he's bringing in Roast, but I kind of expect the deck to bring in Roast anyway. It's kind of poor that it doesn't counter the flashback part of Kozilek's Return just because of the way the cards are worded. But
Yeah.
still, it's a fine card to have. So that's what I'm doing.
Yep, so I'm just trimming some of the fat stuff. I don't think I need 2 Ulamogs. I feel like World Breaker and Ugin, and mostly Kozilek's Return are the cards that are going to help me stabilize necessarily. So I do want an Ulamog to find off Sanctum of Ugin, and I want to draw into some Ugins, I think. And then I'm just shaving ramp spells for 3 roasts just as removal spells, and Thought Knot Seer kind of as a big blocker. And maybe those aren't worth it, but I feel like taking something like Become Immense and also just having a fine blocker is probably where I want to be. So that's about it.
Yeah, after this game, I may bring in Valor Stance. He has more targets now with Thought Knot Seer, but I'm not supposed to know that right now. He also has Sylvan Advocate that gets up to a 4/5, and it does kill World Breaker. So
Yeah,
we'll
just
see.
gets it out of the way for a turn, which might be nice.
Yep. All right. It's game. All right.
Okay, well, I'm on the play for the 3rd game, and this hand could certainly go south, but I don't think I can mulligan it.
Yeah, my hand's fine. A little bit slow. Not every hand will have Monsters Whisper in it, so whatever.
Good.
What do I want to get first? I do kind of want to get green. So maybe this one gets the Cinder Glade, and the next one gets a Plains. Seems okay. Go.
Alright, got a hanger back.
It's going to do work.
Is it? If I don't draw a land, I think our plays tick up, so...
Oh, missed it. Okay. About to shuffle. Normally I would shuffle my deck or cut it or whatever, but Plains and this.
Yeah. I'm done.
All right, if you say so.
Ramp deck.
Okay.
Man. Alright, so...
Didn't even really need to cast that secret. I probably should attack first. Oh well.
The way he tapped, it makes me think that it's Defiant Strike as the card. Because otherwise you just leave open Cinder Glade, and I think that's the only white spell. So it's possible that I might want to tick up Hangerback and then next turn have a 3/3 Hangerback. I also need to buy a lot of time because I'm pretty far behind here. So I think it is worth it to just take this.
I'm going to go 17, Titan Strength this.
Okay. So both, I suppose.
I could threaten a lot of damage. Yeah. Take 6 damages and go to 14 lives.
Yep, and you're at 23.
I think I'm a little bit lower than that. I took a pain, gained 6. Wait, 17, gained 6.
Yep.
Oh, you're right. Good math.
Alright, tick up that thing.
Alright.
Bricked again. Your turn. I have so many, Tom. I have so many.
Can I kill you?
Uh-oh.
Kind of want Gideon and Emblem.
If he's saying stuff like, can I kill you, I might have just died even if I hit the land.
All right, I'm going to do some math.
So this turn I'm going to block. I'll just let you know.
3 plus 7, that's 8. That's 11. And then I'm vulnerable to a top deck return or something. It's probably no good. Yeah, I think I'll go with the first plan.
22. Is this Gideon Emblem?
Yeah, I believe so. It feels safe.
Yeah, I chump, make 3 Thopters, take 4 down to 10, and then your guys are
Take
safe
a point
from
that.
return.
21. Don't quite have a Gideon Emblem around, but we'll find one soon.
Brad just used the Gideon. Yeah, I'll block, tick up. End up taking 4. I'm at 10. You're at 29.
Yep, done.
Is there a thing in here?
I don't know. Just continue. It's gonna work.
Nope. Those are all tokens.
We can remember for a time being. Or
I'm probably going to draw and concede.
our
anyway,
personal
so.
assistants are on the task right now.
Alright, we drew wastes. We are in there.
In there like swimwear.
Alright, I guess I'll put a counter on one of these things, get a mountain, and I'm a coward, so I'm not going to attack. There it is.
I want to cast a lot of spells this turn. Probably just punch through his stuff. Ready.
Well, do I even bother? So what is my game plan here? I can try and trade away with stuff. I would have to like quad or triple block on one of the things. If I think he only had 1 spell, and if he has 2 spells, I probably just die. And with the roast in my hand, I think this is my best bet of winning, but... So, if we go off the logic that he had Defiant Strike earlier, which seems reasonable, then... I mean, I guess he'd just be willing to take the point of damage anyway, just to get me. But, say he does have Defiant Strike. This is 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then these trade, and then I roast something, then I die to this. So I can't really do that. But then, if I just block 1 on everything and not take damage this turn, I think I just die next turn. So, alright, let's just jump, I guess.
Alright, they're jumped. This expedite.
Oh no!
Ooh.
Oh no!
Yeah, I'll cast it. 24.
Oh, I think you're at 28.
Oh. I didn't gain life that turn.
No, the Gideon turn. When you did this, I think you only gained 4 when you should have gained 8.
Yeah, probably. Alright, man. You're up.
Huh.
Oh,
Pilgrimage, get some forests, and then roast this thing, and then probably die.
bruh.
Very dead. Okay.
I can't count that high, so didn't want to add it up. I don't like dealing with life totals. That's why I play Infect all the time.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my hand's so good. Just kidding.
Well, I'm on the play, and kind of as per usual, my hand is pretty awkward. Since I have this, I think we have to keep. But we could just end up not playing a 3rd land like last game. So, I don't know. I'm in there.
Yeah, I'm keeping. Also brought in a couple of Valor Stance for Titan Strength, even though they did look pretty good last game.
The Gideon was good too, though. I mean, like, the emblem made it so I couldn't just draw a return and kill all your stuff. I mean, granted, you did have a bunch of spells back, but...
It was surprisingly good. Probably want to abbot some other turn from now. Hopefully turn 3.
Both take 1. That's a fair deal, Tom.
Yep. Could do this all day.
Shrine 2/3 Vig, go.
Oh. 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 So attack. He won't block. He never blocks.
I'm probably blocking, realistically. Like, I could wait next turn to double block, but I think I'd rather just block now. So
Defiant Strike it. Get a perfect size 3/3. And go.
Another one, go.
What if I get returned? How much do I care? Little to medium?
It's probably more than that.
Alright, go to 17. Yeah, I guess if I could return it sucks a little bit, but I have a fair amount of gas in the tank still. Might expect this.
Alright.
And that's in.
So 16, you're back at 20.
Yep. Definitely want to cast a cantrip there because I needed a land next turn.
I think we're just going to veg.
Veg out.
And then attack you for 4.
Oh dear, yeah, that's 4.
And could just get Forest. I think I'm just going to get the Wastes.
I don't even know what I need to draw now. A cheap spell or a land or a stance.
Is it just you have a million options? You have a million redraws?
Basically everything but Needle Spires I'll be happy with.
Okay. Yeah, 2 Wastes is probably fine. Good.
Probably not Campy Vista either. Alright, that's one of them. If I was Gerry, how would I block?
Dude, I don't know.
Smartly.
Probably your biggest creature. I don't really care too much about the creature. I just want to soak up damage and make him use his tricks.
Yeah, I gotta get Guy off board.
So, what's the easiest way for him to win this exchange? It's gotta be like Titan Strength and something else. And same thing happens here, I guess. So, yeah, might as well just block the bigger one. Could be wrong about that.
So I'll try to gain a bunch of life.
Alright.
Alright. Double strike and stuff.
Okay.
Am I missing something? Wait, is this only 5? Oh, man.
It is 5. That's fine, though, right? This is a 4-5.
Oh, it is. Oh, I think it's a 5/6.
I didn't map the wastes.
So 5 trample and 3 from there.
You gain 10.
Yeah, no big deal. 8.
Yep.
There you go.
So 4-5 was pretty necessary, I guess, to soak up a bunch of damage. Now what are we doing with our lives?
I think I need to spike a land off my Abbott next turn. Probably the easiest way for me to close the game out.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like if you play creature into Expedite, I don't die. So I have the choice between these two.
Ooh.
And I could like do this, kill your spires, or I can play this and be like kind of weak. Guess if I just do this, you might kill me. Yeah, I think I have to do this.
Alright.
-2. Go ahead.
Can I kill that Ugin? Probably not.
I think this makes it less likely that I die.
Bunch of bad options. Could make a -4 Ugin maybe. That doesn't do anything either.
I just start bolting stuff.
Play some bad cards. Titan Strength. Oh, it's not. Oh, no.
Get Expedite into a land.
What am I going to do now? Stupid second planes.
Ugh.
Anything but second planes.
You just need all Sacred Foundries.
I said any land was good. I think I was wrong.
You have the Expedite?
No, I have a Swift Spear here.
Oh, okay.
That would kill a Ugin. Put me in decent shape. What do I even want to scry into? I don't think I want to cast another spell this turn, so I'll cast it and scry, I guess. Well, I don't do anything either. Guess it's just gonna get shot. Go. Guess I could play the Swiss Spear and make him -2, but meh.
Yeah, shoot this and then World Breaker your spires. And I'm done.
It's going downhill.
Like, obviously this ramp deck is sweet when it's doing this stuff, but the early turns are such a huge sweat.
you could shoot and attack my Gideon? Well. What if I just emblem? Then what you gonna do?
Shoot you, attack you.
Maybe what I'm
Three
doing.
turn clock.
Whatever, man. Emblem go.
Let's see what you're working with. Oh, I definitely don't care about the mentor. Abbott can find you another thing. Swift Spear having haste is kind of scary. I'll take Swift Spear. 3 to you, 5 to you.
17, I think.
Yep.
Alright.
Done.
God, hit a good one. Alright, I give up. No satisfaction.
You just never let them ultimate Ugin.
Okay.
So, Tom's on the play. He's keeping. My hand is super sketchy. Yet again, we're keeping.
Yeah, my hand's real sketch. Yeah. Maybe I'll cycle one of these cantrips.
Good luck.
Oh, never mind. Go.
No.
I play right land? Probably not.
We're going to roast that.
Oh.
Go.
All right.
Little sketchy.
Go.
All right. Ooh. Go.
Red, green in my life.
Was this in our opener? I don't remember. Regardless, my last 2 draw steps have been great.
Uh-oh.
That was this and this.
Can I be a thought not seer hypothetically? Jesus. Whatever.
Well, that one's going to be tough to beat.
I'm done. Boom.
Okay. I'll fetch a forest and take a little look-ski.
Got some expedites.
Okay.
You want one? Creatures are fast.
Battle Rage Gideon is kind of tight.
Yeah, so is Expedite Gideon.
Sure. You are not wrong.
Whatever, man. You getting this.
Yeah. I feel like I should go.
What does that do for me? What would I need to hit off this? It's hard to cast. I do want to attack with a Gideon. I'm going to expedite this and reevaluate.
Okay.
So we've got this Swiss Spear. Okay. What's up?
What's up? Yeah, I'll take it.
All right, let me think here. If I get my stuff swept, I might be okay. How big is this? A 5/5?
Yep.
Not bad. It's currently 8. He'd be at
large.
12. Could I kill him? Probably. All right, take all that. 12. 8. So you're
I fetched also, so I'm at 11.
Okay. I'll cast this.
Okay.
Go.
It's not a bad draw. Alright, I'll return and attack Gideon for 4.
Nothing?
That's it.
Oh, yeah.
No pump.
Could also hit with this Needle Spires,
Yeah.
but whatever.
That's 11.
It is. So I had all these expedites.
I had all these giant monsters.
I'm getting tight. Well, that was fun. I think my deck a little bit resilient over Kozilek's Return than I first gave it credit for. I think the Gideon's really helped.
Yeah, I was kind of skeptical of the Gideon, especially on the draw, but then I kept that hand because it was Sanctum Mountain 2 returns. And then I drew a Roast, you just played a Gideon, I was just like, yep, dead. Just can't beat it.
But Thought Not Seer seemed good. I think it's going to be good in a lot of decks. It's a good Magic card. I like my strategy. I think I'll be playing it maybe again this weekend in Columbus, where Matthias Hunt and Ryan Overturf will be commentating his first stint at doing it.
That should be fun. I know both those guys. I'm also from Minnesota, just like them, so we've hung out a decent amount, and I'm excited to see what Ryan does. I think he's going to be good.
But yeah, I think Naya Prowess is going to be, or various Prowess variants are going to be popular in the new standard to come. Your deck, I think, will be a big hit too. It gains a lot of tools, Kozilek Return and stuff. I think it's very good against regular, like Atarka red decks. My deck goes a little bit bigger, so I can get through his bigger creatures, and Kozilek Return a little bit better. So I guess moving forward, if Ramp's a big deck, I like my aggro version.
Yeah, definitely. Like you can get your things to 3 toughness pretty easily, which is nice, and it was pretty easy for you to just like blast past Sylvan Advocates, and I guess Thought Not Seer was still pretty good, but it is kind of tough, like, you know, trading my Thought Not Seer for an Abbot when you just like cantrip and then you get to draw another card. It's just like, is this even like a good trade for me? Like I spent 4 mana to do this.
It's not even a 1-for-1.
Yeah.
Because Abbot got the card, and well, I guess I want to cast a Monster Swift Spear, so
sure. But yeah, I don't know. I like the ramp deck. My favorite part definitely is just like, I need to draw a big thing. I'm just like, there it is.
I even cut you to it.
Yep. I appreciate that, buddy. Always looking out.
Yeah, no problem. Any edge you can get. But yeah, I guess that's it for us. I guess stay tuned to Starseed Games for more articles and versus videos coming out every week. I know I'll be in Atlanta, I guess the previous weekend, but I'll also be in Columbus if weather permits, I believe. I know it's going to be been kind of cold lately.
Yeah, it's getting rough. A lot of snowstorms.
Yeah, but if you're there, come say hi. Well, we're friendly guys. We don't bite.
We're all right.
But yeah, that's it for us. For Tom Ross and Gerry Thompson. See you next time.